Hello Slimming World fans, thanks for joining me again. I am going to make a Slimming World sin-free fish pie today, my version of it. There's lots of people who have done this before, so it changes every time, I guess, when people do it, especially for people who just make things for their family at home. So I will show you what I'm going to put in it. Okay, here are the ingredients. I've already chopped up the potatoes and carrots. I've just put one carrot in there just to add to the mash, just to add an extra bit of vegetable to it. I have a tin of corn, a little bit less actually. I might even use 2 portions of healthy, low, delightfully creamy grated cheese. Corn, 2 cups of frozen peas. I've got cooked from frozen haddock fillets. You could of course put any fish in there that you like, and a combination of prawns and fish is lovely, but that's all the fish I had today. And I've already chopped up some mushrooms, there's some garlic here, onions, lemon, and I might just whiz up 2 eggs and put them in. I haven't quite decided yet. Some spinach, which I'm actually going to cook some of the ingredients before I put them in. I'm going to cook the onion and garlic and mushrooms and the spinach because I think it just gives it more flavour. You just release the flavour a little bit. I'm going to also add a chicken stock cube over the veggies when I cook them, just to give them, again, just a bit of flavour. I found this in my cupboard here, ginger garlic pimento seasoning. I've never tried that, so I'm just going to try that because ginger is quite nice and fresh with lemon and fish. I've got some fresh thyme on my windowsill, so I'm just going to use some of that. Some white pepper, fry light of course, a bit of salt, and then I have prepared my fish already. I've chopped that up. I'm just going to use a Pyrex dish, like a lasagna dish, for that. So I've pretty much prepared everything. Like I said, I'm going to fry the veggies, and I will put some water in the potatoes and carrot mash and boil that for about 20 minutes or so until that's ready to go. So I'll see you when I get to the next stage. Thank you. Hi guys. So I have gone to the next step now. I've got potatoes and carrots in boiling water to make the mash. I've put in the mushrooms, garlic, onion. I've chopped up some fresh thyme, and I've crumbled the chicken stock cube over the top of the vegetables there, just to give them a little bit more flavour. I put in the fry light, of course. Now I was just going to put in a teaspoon of the ginger garlic pimento seasoning, kind of like, I don't know how strong it is actually, so I'm just going to put a flat teaspoon in. And I'll put in just half a teaspoon of white pepper, because you can always add pepper and salt to taste. I'm not adding any extra salt because of the chicken stock cube. And then what I'm going to do is add, it's just giving it a little bit of a caramelised look about it, in a way. I could put some, and I will, some lemon juice. I actually have a fresh lemon here, but I've sliced it up already. So I'm going to put some lemon juice in with the vegetables, just to help them steam a little bit, as well as fry, because I'm going to be putting in the whole bag of spinach as well, which is ready to cook from there. I have also put my peas and corn in the bottom of the baking dish. I'm not sure what the school of thought is on mixing cooked food with frozen food. I'm not worried about the vegetables, but I did actually watch Jamie Oliver make a beef casserole a couple of months ago, and he had experimented with cooking the beef before, or putting it in frozen, and he thinks that it comes out more tender if you don't cook it beforehand. So I think I I have tried that with beef, but I'm just wondering what I should do with the fish, because it's only 20-minute cook from frozen. So the fact that I've thawed it and it's separated there, I put lemon juice on that, which is actually part of the cooking process anyway. So I think I'll just leave that. So we've got frozen peas and corn in the bottom of the dish. We've got these cooked vegetables and the wilted spinach, which I'm about to put in. I think it'll be fine. It's going to be good. So, just as a recap, I am on my second week of Slimming World. I'm actually weighing in tonight, so I'm really excited because I'm confident that I've lost weight this week, which is always good. Right, and spinach, even though it looks like a lot of quantity at the moment, always reduces down quite drastically. This is going to be lovely. Right, I'll get back to you when it's all ready to assemble. Thanks. Hello again. So we're at the stage where we're going to build the fish pie. I'm just going to put the camera down onto the food. Right, so I have, everyone knows how to mash potatoes, so no need to show you that. So I have mashed it with carrot as well, and I always put in pepper, salt, and I just put in about a tablespoon of anything that is going to moisten it and make it more creamy. So the mixture, the hot mixture of the vegetables has been all fried, and you can see how much the spinach has reduced drastically. So what I'm going to do is going to spoon this onto the other the peas and the corn. It smells lovely. I did drain away a little bit of the fluid. It sounds like a medical procedure. I drained away a bit of the excess water that came from the spinach because I don't really want it to be too runny or anything. And also the fish has got lemon on it, and when that cooks that's going to drain water as well. So also the fish that I chose is not overly fishy. I'm not a huge big fan of really super smelly fish. So I'm just going to place the fish over the vegetables, all over, bits and pieces. And this is boneless, obviously, fillet, because nobody likes bones, especially when they bite into a big mouthful of pie. I'm kind of speeding this bit up because I can hear my little baby saying, "I want some dinner." Right, so that was easy. Let's take away the fishy bits. Quickly rinse my hands in case I have any. So, rightio. Now I am going to, oh no I'm not, I'm going to put on the sliced lemon, just because that'll go really super soft, and it'll infuse flavours into the fish everywhere. Don't need that bit. So that's about 3/4 of a lemon, full lemon if you want to use that, that's fine. So definitely, right, so now I'm topping it off. So this was a handful of mashed potato. I'm not sure, this is quite a large lasagna dish, so I could have got away with actually doing a bit more potato by the looks of it. But I think it's going to be fine. I'll spread it out, make sure that everything's covered. It'll be fine. And it looks really tasty, so that's a good thing. And there's lots and lots of super free and yummy filling vegetables in here. So it's going to be good either way. Good for you, low fat, and really, really filling, and certainly enough to feed a whole family, that's for sure. So let's spread this around everywhere, make sure everything's covered. I definitely could have done with some more potatoes. See, that's the thing, isn't it? You grab a handful. I had about 5 or 6 potatoes, and you think, yeah, that's fine. But I guess we're normally making them with, or baking them with, into mash to accompany a dish. So you could actually you know, go overboard on the potato and then always freeze it or give it to your kids or what have you. But that's okay, because it's all covered. And it smells, like I said, it smells really good. There we go. Good-o. Right, now, I did decide to, I'm going to sprinkle over my cheese, my low-fat, low cheese. That was just one serving. That's a healthy A. I'm just going to grab another one, because certainly per portion, I did say this was sin-free on the description, so of course that's if you're using your cheese as your healthy A, but that's literally only 2 servings of healthy A for the whole pie. So I mean, you could certainly, it's very low sin value. So with the egg, I'm just going to, I kind of expected it to be a little bit more potatoey on the top, which is why I've got the egg here in the first place, so it actually kind of crisped it up a bit. But you know what, we're allowed as many eggs as we like, so I'm just going to use it anyway. And it's going to form a nice little crusty bit on the top, and it will add flavour to it all. Just a beaten egg, just to give it some extra crust and yum on the top. Looks lovely, actually. Right, if you wanted to, you could put seasoning on the top, but it's got lots of seasoning inside. So there we have the sin-free fish pie. Right, I'm going to put it in the oven I've got a fan oven, so I'm going to put it in at 200 degrees for at least 40 minutes, and then we'll review it from there. Thanks very much for watching, and I will show you it when we cut it up. I will be serving this later on with asparagus, so I'm just going to put some fry light in a shallow pan and just quickly turn and toss some asparagus with some salt and pepper. You could serve it with obviously broccoli and cauliflower, that would be nice. But there's lots of vegetables in here already, so it's actually already a meal ready to go. So let's have one last look. Yum! Okay, and I will show you it when it's finito. Okay, bye-bye! Hello Slimming World fans, I've just got the fish pie out of the oven. It was in there for about 40 to 45 minutes, and it's looking really lovely. Lovely and crispy on the top, where the cheese and the egg were, and I've split it into 6 portions easily, and I've scooped out a serving for my son, and you can see it's got all the veg, lovely crispy top, big chunks of fish in there, so it looks really scrummy. And for the adults later on, I'm going to serve it with some asparagus and fry light. Really easy, or you could put it with cauliflower and broccoli, for example, or actually, could you have it with a salad? Maybe. It's got lots of vegetables in it. But we're going to enjoy it either way, and I'm going to have mine after I weigh in tonight, so I'm going to make another video tonight when I weigh in. Hopefully I'll be all excited and it will be a good loss for my second week of Slimming World. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you next time I cook something later in the week. Bye bye!